What's up, everybody? It's your favorite builder's favorite nerd, and today we are looking at a Geewunner original construction toy custom Lego-esque Cobra Hiss tank. This was sent to me from the company, asked if I would take a look at it. I said absolutely. I like G.I. Joe. I like Lego. It has taken a long time to get this video done because he sent me the instructions on a CD, and I don't have a CD-ROM on any computer anymore. I don't know what that says about me or the world, but that's what it is. So this dude makes custom kits. He started about 10 years ago when he went through some financial struggles that I won't get into here, but he started with a Ghostbusters Ecto 1 custom and just started moving on from there. So he does it as a side gig. You know, I like passion, you know, I like fan ownership, fan creativity, fan contributions, and that definitely seems to be what we have here. So I'm gonna build it with my kids now that I have an email with the instructions, and we'll take a look at it and then we'll get out of here. Just something light for a Sunday, you know what I mean? So let's get going. You can watch.
Why?
What can I do? This makes her feel important.
It makes her feel important.
Pay him what? Find it, Jim. They're too little small.
Find it, Jana.
I hope you don't have the song on.
Like that piece.
I know. Are you breaking things?
Yeah.
Remember he broke that unicorn Uncle Robert sent to him? Why are there all these extra pieces?
Oh, guys, are you almost done?
Mm-hmm.
Look at my head.
We're on 80. Yep, you got it on your head.
I could do.
No, not like a doof. When I put it on your head, you look like a doof.
And it works pretty well. We'll go over the figures here in a second. I'm guessing, I don't know much about this stuff. I'm guessing that this was from those old sets, and I guess he has to hunt them all down to package them with the tanks and stuff. He can't be painting these himself, right? But anyway, you get Major Blood, and he's got you know, kind of typical ball peg arms, and then a swivel body and a swivel head, and he's got his gun here and a backpack. And you get the Cobra Trooper, same sort of deal, and you can bring down his visor. So that's about it for them. The tank itself is pretty cool. You get the tank turret that swivels, and then the kind of cannons swivel as well. The treads do work, which is pretty cool. And then you get the opening cockpit there. So yeah, man, I mean, you know, not much to talk about other than, you know, how it feels and everything. The instructions were fair. There was a couple steps. It's all black, right? It's like every piece almost is the same color. So it's kind of hard to account for it all. And then there was a couple of places where I'm sure you saw we had to go back and undo stuff and redo it because it was a little unclear. But for the most part, I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't a terrible operation. It's been a long time since I've done the Lego kit, so admittedly, I'm a bit out of practice. But yeah, I'm pretty impressed, honestly, overall. Tire tracks. So final thoughts wise, we'll start with the negatives. I don't have much to say. The instructions could be a bit clearer at some parts. I also think that he should probably include printout instructions. It's a bit of a pain to kind of work off of the computer. And I think the disk drive is kind of going the way of the dodo. So I wouldn't get too attached to that either if I were him. And honestly, man, that's it. I mean, there's plenty of positives. Like, it's a cool set. It looks just like the tank. I bet you, like, if Lego were to actually do something like this, or Creo or whoever, that it probably wouldn't look as accurate. You know, they would jazz it all up and take it outside of the context of what normal his tanks look like, you know what I mean? But also, I mean, I appreciate the opportunity to take a look at it because, you know, I sat down with my kids for a couple of hours and worked on something, and we joked and we laughed and we had a good time, and the baby disrupted it from as much as she could. And, you know, just like that to me is kind of what Lego and stuff like Lego is about. Like, I sat down with my dad and built the castles, and I kind of feel like that's what it is. It's like a family thing, and what better way to do it than with franchises that you grew up adoring and loving. So I appreciate the opportunity. I love, like I said, fan-made stuff, fan-owned stuff, fan-built stuff. It always scratches that itch for me in regards to passion of the communities. So I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate looking at it. And if you guys are at all interested, there's a ton of kits, a ton of G.I. Joe stuff. If you're interested, all of the information regarding how to contact this gentleman will be in the description. Appreciate it. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.